And welcome back to Plain Sim Out 4. We're going to do another one of those routes that I predicted a bit of time ago now. I'll probably looking to exactly tell you how long ago, because that was definitely a couple of weeks ago. Over a week ago, 2 weeks at least ago, or more for that matter. Let's have a look. When was it? 2 weeks ago. And we're doing the New York subway line, a New York subway line, which is the yellow line, and it's the NQW and R lines, line-wise, so the yellow line pretty much, which is quite long. I'm going to get all this off of Wikipedia. So the line goes from Coney Island to Ditmas Roverland. Yeah, I'm not American, so I probably mispronounced that to start with. The number of stations is station-wise has 28 during the weekdays, 38 during weekends, 48 late night services, 22 limited services. That is not the number of stations. But there are quite a few. And there's obviously the fast and slow services, night services as well, limited service styles as well. So there's, well, as they call all local and express and bypass, and there is tunnel and overground as well, so it's both. It's not just underground. The current rolling stock they've got on there is quite a few, to be honest. 176 R46S, which is 22, 72 R68S, which is 9, and 16 R68AS, and that's 2. And the fleet is shared with the W line, so that's why I'm saying both. And the depot is at Coney Island. So yeah, New York. So I know New York subways are quite often asked for on the forums. I think they will do one at some point. It will happen. New York will have a subway at some point. So could it be this one? Quite possibly. Or not. But hey, I don't know. Because if I remember rightly, it does say that the yellow line is actually quite a unique line as well, which I know Dovetail would love. And the amount of trains that run on it, they could probably release at least 2 DLC packs for it, or 3 even, and just have one straight from default, knowing Dovetail. And this is a Dovetail release one, which is in the 4 to 6 months. So they've got enough time to get the route done. Because, to be fairness, if they ever do this route, that is a lag pull in there. Because this is the updated timetable. And you might not think of it the way I've shoved them out here. Out at San Luis. Okay, not from this place. It's just too laggy. So yeah. So like I said, all my info is coming off of the Wikipedia side of things. So the line was opened. It was opened back in 1915 on the 22nd of June, which is approximately, I don't know how true that is, 108 years ago. It's had a number of extensions happen to it. Currently one of the lines are shut anyway due to repairs going on due to Hurricane Sandy. So yeah, they've got that was in 2013 anyway. So it was temporarily suspended during the pandemic. The line W regular service on NW was restored back in the June of that one then. So they started slowly back up again. And also in August this year, mid headway on the N was reduced to 8 minutes, so very frequent. So they pretty much put the frequency up. They are not something on the road as well. So yeah, frequency wise, I think they might do. Because there's a number of, like I said, there's a load of services to be done, and to be fair, there's a load of stations, which is probably the only thing that would be against it. But I do like ones actually called Brighton Line. So a bit of a nod to Brighton Station. He can't be in the game. Just noticed there's a bit of one missing. A couple bits of wall option in this, that's what they're liking about it. Might actually speaks of that building. So yeah, they've had like I said, a number of stuff happen to this. It's probably it's not the oldest. It's got quite a few decent stuff to it. It can have a BMTC branch line as well to it. So, like I said, I'm not sure on how much it would happen, or if the full line would come to the game. So, this has been possibly the greatest one that will happen. So I'm going to leave it there then, guys. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Comment more down below. Comment your ideas down below as well. And I will see you in the next video. Once then, go and do that one and subscribe. No, you have an awesome day. And goodbye.